and probably concluding, comment 289 regarding Surah 109, 1 through 6. The man of faith holds fast to his faith because he knows it is true. The man of the world, rejecting faith, clings hard to worldly interests. Let him mind his worldly interests, but let him not force his interests on men sincere and true, by favor, force, or fraud. Well, this chapter goes a bit beyond a lot of that, but any system of judgment, being on the right system of judgment, but letting people have their judgment. Comment 290 regarding Surah 110, 1 through 3. For that which is right, the help of Allah is ever nigh, and victory. When the spirit of men is stirred, they come to the flag of faith in troops and battalions. They are to be welcomed, but praise and glory belong to Allah. To him we humbly turn and pray for grace, for he is oft returning in grace and mercy. Comment 291 regarding Surah 111. Sorry about the squeak of the plastic and all that stuff. 1 through 5. The chosen one of Allah, in his earnest desire to proclaim the message, gathered his kin together to hear and judge with open minds between error and truth. Behold the fiery father of flame, blazed up with foul abuse and curses, and said to the Holy One, perish thou. With his hands he took stones and cast them at the Holy One's head. Purse proud, he heeded relentless persecution. His wife laid snares, tied thorns with twisted ropes, a prickly palm leaf fiber, and strewed them in the Holy One's path on darkest nights for cruel sport. But lo, the curses, insults, spite harmed not the innocent, but hit the wrongdoers themselves and branded them with eternal infamy. Well, when we curse and such, it goes through us, so we need to regard that aspect of it. Comment 293 regarding Surah 113, 8, 1 through 5. It is Allah who brings forth light from darkness, life and activity from death, spiritual enlightenment from ignorance and superstition. Banish fear and trust his providence. No danger, then, from the outer world, no secret plottings from perverted wills, no disturbance of your happiness or good can affect the fortress of your inmost soul. Comment at 294 regarding Surah 114, 8, 1 through 6. Insidious evil lies in wait for man and loves to whisper and withdraw, thus testing his will. But man can make Allah his sure shield, for Allah doth care for him and cherishes him. Allah is the heavenly king who gives him laws, and Allah is the goal to which he will return and be judged. Let man but place himself in Allah's hands, and never can evil touch him in his essential and inner life. Comment 295. Thus spake, inspired our holy prophet, Muhammad, on whom we invoke Allah's blessings forever and ever. We who are heirs to his teaching, his exemplary life, and the golden thread which he inwove into the web of human history. In pious retreats he prayed. Much thought he gave to life's most obstinate tangles. 'Gainst odds he strove with might and main. Wisely he led, gently he counseled, and firmly he subdued evil. And if we're going to throw in the left hand and right hand path language, we have a bit of both of that there, don't we? Comment 296. Mantle-clad, he solved the most baffling mysteries. His soul would scale the heights of heaven, yet showered its love on the weak and lowly of this earth. Like a cloud that catches the glory of the sun, he threw his protecting shade on all. The widow's cry and the orphan's found an answer in his heart, as did the cry of penury and need. He searched out those who felt no need, being by pride or ignorance blinded, and he fulfilled their real wants. His last great charge summed up the role of spiritual life and linking faith with one universal brotherhood. On e'er shall we see such life again. We're only responsible for ourselves, but we do want for humanity. What is best for humanity? And by brotherhood, we're, again, gender neutral. That. But his clarion voice still speaks his message. His love and wisdom still pour forth, without stint, the inexhaustible treasures of a law. For whosoever, there's no fee in there, whosoever who will bring a purified heart to receive them, and never did the world, impoverished by its own wayward lusts and greed, need those treasures more than now. Comment 298. There's still with us much sorrow and sin, injustice, oppression, wrong, and hate. Still does arrogance deaden consciousness, rob struggling souls of e'en the crumbs of pity, and make of loathsome flesh and crumbling dust fair seeming idols for worship. Still does ignorance blow a mighty horn and try to shame true wisdom. Still do man strive slaves, protesting smoothly the end of slavery. And I thought that there was another comment. Okay, yeah. Still does greed devour the substance of helpless ones within her power. Nay, more, the fine individual voice is smothered in the raucous din of groups and crowds that madly shout what they call slogans new, old falsehoods, long discredited. What can we do to make Allah's light shine forth through the darkness around us? We must first let it shine in our own true selves. With that light in the niche of our inmost hearts, we can walk with steps both firm and sure. We can humbly visit the comfortless and guide their steps. Not we, but the light will guide. But oh, the joy of being found worthy to bear the torch and to say to our brethren, I too was in darkness, comfortless, and behold, I have found comfort and joy in the grace divine. Comment 300. Thus should we pay the dues of brotherhood, by walking humbly side by side in the ways of the Lord, with mutual aid and comfort and heartfelt prayer, backed by action, that Allah's good purpose may be accomplished in us all together. And I will try to do my own comments as time goes by.